Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, let's get in. So the Panzerkampfwagen S35 739F for female, is it worth it? Is it a good tank? Well, actually, yes it is. And for £4.60, £4.61. It's a tier 3, but you can do some quite amazing things in this little tank. So let's go and have a look at the oops, let's get that out of the way. So that's why I picked this now and want to do a review of it now. I've just got another ace in it, so it's a very nice little tank. So I wanted to show you a bit about the tank. So let's have a look at some of the stats and the armour and a bit more about it. So bear with me a second. So looking at the standard vehicle, you've got the German version, which is the captured S35, and the Somio S35. So what are the differences? Well, you can see scores-wise, just about everything apart from mobility is in the favour of the S35. So let's see exactly why. So you can see the rate of fire goes from 21.6 up to 28.82. But you can see that the penetration of the shots, where is it? There we go. It's low at 55. So it's an additional 10-15% of penetration from 55 up to 66, which means that you're going to penetrate less with the standard ammunition, which is why I run more premium with this vehicle, because there's a lot of the time you're not going to penetrate. So you have to bear that in mind. But overall, because of that, you've got an additional 300 to 400 or 311 of DPM, damage per minute, that you can do with the S35 in comparison to the standard Somio. So you can see you can deal more damage. You've got less penetration, so you need to use premium to be able to make this really work. You've got better reload time. You lose a little bit of gun depression and actually gun elevation. So you've only got -10, but -10 is still pretty good compared to 11. Well, not compared to other things. The 11 is even better. The gun depression is that 10. The elevation, you're looking 20 degrees, which is still not bad, but not as good as the S35, the Somio S35. And then we come to the aim time. 1 second aim time compared to 1.66 seconds. It's very, very neat addition to have, or the speed of aiming really helps this. Then we come to the hit points. You get 10 more hit points. You gain that little bit more hit points because you lose out armour-wise. The hull at the front, 36mm, the sides, 35, the rear, 25. Whereas the standard Somio is 47 at the front, 40 at the sides, and 35 at the rear. So you can see that you're 11, 5 and 10mm less armour on the German version. We then come to the turret. The turret is better at 56mm. The side of the turret is 46 and the rear is 46. The Somio in comparison, it's got better armour on the rear of the turret than it does on the front of the turret, which is 40, 40 and 60 on the rear. Totally unbelievable, but it is what it is. So yeah, you can see the armour is better on the rear of the turret than it is in the front. So you need to learn where the weak spots are, what you can do with things, and to basically try and show the turret. Don't let them shoot at the hull. So working ridges is a good thing with this. We then come to the mobility, which is what this doesn't get so well. So you're looking power to weight of 19.5 compared to 20.44. So it's only a little bit of power to weight difference. And putting this with the additional top speed difference of between 37 and 45, you can see the S35 can get around a little bit better, but 37 is still not bad. Traverse speed, 45.9 compared to 42, so about 3 degrees better, 3.3 degrees a second better turning, which works because of the hull being more lightly armoured, which is useful. We then come, let's have a look at the concealment side. Now, your concealment, just under 30% compared to 17.9, so you can hide and be more stealthy and fire from range with less chance of being spotted when there's fully kitted out. On the move, you've got 23% compared to 14 with the standard French Somio. We then come to spotting. Let's close that up. The view range, mine sets up for 401 meter view range. So long distance, snipey monster compared to 356. You got to bear in mind this is actually tier 3. So mine's able to spot 401 meters at tier 3. Not bad at all. Signal range, not the greatest at 572 meters compared to 757. So the radio is 185 meters less range. So you will try and stay in the centre and help your team that way, or be close to the arty so they can be in radio contact to assist you. So that's a bit more about the tank itself. So let's get back to the S35. So this is the standard version. Let's get to the tech tree for the German version. Bear with me a second. S35 shown in the garage. So they look almost identical. This hasn't had a proper HD model job done in it yet. So without further ado, let's see what you can do with this. You can see I've got a good crew. I've got my Leopard, combination of my Leopard and my E50 crew in here with a number of additional bonuses. Sisters in Arms, or Brothers in Arms skill, now as it's been rechanged. Number of other things, and a nice bit of camo rating in the background. So let's see, without further ado, what we can do with the S35. So bear with me. Okay, let's get in. Let's have a look and check out this game that I've literally just done as of a few minutes ago. So let's have a look at the S35 in action, and I'll talk you through how I was thinking at the time. So bear with me. Okay, so starting off, Erlenberg, and you can see, well, it's a tier 4 game, which isn't the best. And I was looking thinking, oh great, it's Panzer B2 and a Matilda, which are going to be a little bit of a pain to deal with. MTLS could go straight through me like nobody's business. And I was thinking, okay, well, what can I do? So, yeah, getting it all ready, see what we can do. And I thought, okay, I'm going to head down the back road. I was thinking about going towards the castle. But first thing first, I thought, okay, what can I do? And as you notice, I've had a bit of a ping issue. I was running at 306 connection rate, which was really causing me issues. So if you see things, so that's, you saw things jumping a little bit. So it's to about 120. You'll see it's a bit jumpy, and there being issues in the background. So keep an eye on the top left, as you'll see when things go wrong. Oh, and that poor guy in the 127, I was thinking, oh no, he fell off the bank, but luckily he didn't drown. Thank goodness. So I was moving up, getting into position. I thought, okay, I'll move up towards the house around about A0. Get in. You can see, even though it hasn't got the 42 kmh, that you saw the time it's taking. This is actually my view. And you can see the time it's taking for me to move from side to side, that there's a lot of lag. So I was thinking, oh, this is going to be a great game. So I was thinking, okay, start aiming in front. You can see that it's very, very jumpy. It's not a bot. It's just, you can see the ping is up to 209. Oh, it's dropped to 100. Oh, there we go. It's about 80, 90. You can see I'm having terrible, terrible lag. I was letting them know that to have a look at C9. So I wanted to move into position, get ready. The ping's up about 100, it was up to about 140 just now, so I thought, let's start looking into what I can do, get some shots in. This is actually my view. I'm not changing the view. I was hoping to get another shot on him. Spot for the team. So a couple of shots in, 48 points so far. Building up. We're it's 2 for 2 at the moment. So I'm staying in the bush, hiding, keeping an eye out, helping prepare things. Myself and the heads are on this side with the Vespa at the centre at A7, giving us support. And from what I remember, the artist let us know that he was aiming in towards the house where the A20 had been spotted. Now we had the LT coming in. So my ping's not going too bad. My FPS is about 59, 60. And I'm thinking, okay, there's an LT over there. I've just spotted a medium, so I was going to aim over that way, but I just spotted the medium moving up. You see my ping's up to about 150. Oh. Shots in. So I'm trying to use as much stand as I can on the light tanks. Oh, caused a crit, but I was hoping to loop it over. Couldn't quite get the kill shot on that, which would have been nice. And then you see the lag with the reticule as he moved in, so it's dropping, and then when he jumps in, oh, you can see that over there we've got the LT moving in. I'm trying to get just ahead. I'm trying to lead the target, hoping someone else got it. Okay, cool. And then suddenly I've realised there's the little 42 coming in. My ping's up to 400, 323, 400. I'm having awful troubles, but I'm still getting shots in at the enemy. I'm going for some auto aim. So as soon as I get him into the reticule, because of the awful ping situation, I'm doing what I can do with getting auto aim and firing, pressing the button, getting it in on target. You can see the rate of fire is pretty good, and that that 1 second aim time that you get is really useful, even when things aren't looking that good. You can see the lag situation is causing me problems. I'm trying to aim in front. I'm trying to lead the target. Oh, and the lag is causing me problems. It was about 150 then. And the Hetzer got the kill. So, working together between us, nice job, Roski. We'll have more from him later. And then I realised the Matilda's almost in base. So I try a couple of shots. And even this range, even with premium, almost no chance whatsoever of penning. And I thought, I'm going to try and get in, try and save our arty. So trying to push down, 42 kmh going downhill. Pushing in, see what we can do. Just use the mobility, use the view range that you've got to try and help your team. But we're now 7-11. We are in a bit of trouble. So the pack 40. I don't think he's come into the game. He's I think he was logged out. There was an issue. So I'm trying to get shots in, trying to go for flat surfaces. I'm trying to aim for flat surfaces. He's zigzagging as he can, so I'm thinking, okay, I want to get in closer. And that's when I noticed the medium up at the side. Take him out on the way through. So second kill. It's 8-12. Now I'm coming through. Now the Matilda, he's feeling really confident. So I spot him, I target him like that. Oh, and I dunk it into the hill. I'm aiming for the weak spot, the top. I'm now thinking, okay, I'm going to try and circle around him. Targeting in. I'm trying to get flat surfaces, and I was then assisted by the Hetzer up behind. Really nice job. Good teamwork. Thank you, buddy. I said we'd see him again. So, that's nothing. Okay, they're coming that way. I was thinking at that point, shall I push through? I was trying to sort out, and that's when I realised the arty was really going for me. So we're up to just under 800 points at the moment. I was thinking, okay, they're going to push down this way, and I thought, okay, well, our poor guy up at the castle's just been taken out. I thought, okay, I'm going to move down, come down through the water, knowing that my turret is the best armoured. I wanted to try and get as low as I could, not show the hull, and get into a position so I could spot the team. You can see the Hetzers moving in on their arty. And it's 13, I was about to say it's 13-9. So he's just taken him out to 10-13. Moving up, I want to get as much cover between me and the enemy as possible. Get into a semi-double bush situation. Or where I can see what's going on. I was trying I was looking over to the right slightly, with the front looking to the left, to try and cover the whole front from around about B2 through to about D3, D4, and I'm looking through to see if I can spot anything. So the front's looking at one way towards B3 at the moment. I'm trying to cover the bushes, see in case they come that way, and I was prepared to. So between us, we've got seven kills between us so far. It's 12-13. He's just he could have captured, but he's pushing in to come in behind them. Oh, and that's when I noticed the Marder. Oh, that it's appeared. I hadn't quite realised at this point, and I was like, oh, here he comes. And I acquired the target. I pulled back. I thought, I'm going to be in trouble. Pull off there just to get into safety, to try and get low and to deal with the enemy. So now we know the B2, and one of the toughest tier 4s you can get in the game. And I know the turret is the weakest spot. You aim for the turret, and I was aiming for the viewpoint port and trying to get shots in through that weak spot that I know about. And that's exactly where I was aiming. And it wasn't always firing. I was having problems with my gun. Problems. You can see the ping's about 600-700 at the moment. And I was having real problems with him. And I thought this point, pull back. Try and loop shots over. Few shots in. I just wanted one more shot, so I follow up, trying to get one more shot. Wait for the aiming. I just got one more. And I'm aiming, I just miss, and suddenly, get taken out. What a pity. Oh, shucks. And I was like, oh no, 14-14. But my buddy in the Hector, you can see he's on his way through. Here he comes. Go on, Rotsky. And this is another good time. But the thing is, this is tier 4. The Hector always. The Hector's got a Hetz. And that's it. Game over. Absolutely fantastic situation to be in. The Hetzer showing what it can do as well. Great teamwork. So let's have a look at the post-game stats. So what we have, ace and a few other awards. 39, almost 39,500 credits. 3,800 experience. Then we got the Lechevio's medal and high caliber. So 4 kills, but 1,500 points of damage. And let's have a look. 300 to 400 spotting damage. And, well, top on damage overall. In platoon-wise, 10 kills between the two of us. So, yeah, so 1,289 base experience. 54 shots fired, 42 hit, 31 penned. 38,000 credits after vehicle repair. And, well, 1,900 experience times 2 plus a premium bonus for 5,028 experience. So this is how you can get an ace in the S35 Panzer S35. So I hope this helps. I hope you like this video. I'm the Gaming Bear, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. See you guys.
Our victory is in sight.